We believe this is the first case of a posthumous trial in either Russian or Soviet legal history. It took place in this small district courtroom, pretty nondescript, stuffy room filled with journalists as this small moment in Russian legal history was passed. It took the judge around an hour and a half to deliver his verdict. He didn't look up. He read so quietly that it was very difficult to hear what he was saying, but he addressed that to the room, which included the empty cage where the defendants normally sit. The dock in the Russian courtroom is a cage. Sergei Magnitsky should have been in there, but of course he wasn't, because he died in 2009. He has been dead for 3.5 years, so he was not here and able to defend himself. Also missing from that cage was his boss, the British investment banker Bill Browder, who is now leading a campaign for justice for his former lawyer. He was also convicted here today in his absence. He's been sentenced to serve 9 years, although he is not in the country to take up that sentence. Sergei Magnitsky, the judge, made no reference throughout the verdict to the fact that he was dead until he reached the point of sentence, where he acknowledged that the criminal case could now be closed because Sergei Magnitsky had died. He said there was no hope of rehabilitation in Sergei Magnitsky's case, but nevertheless he has been convicted, and most people think that is what the end game was here. That yes, in the short term it looks pretty absurd, it looks pretty embarrassing on the world stage to have the posthumous trial of a man who died more than 3 years ago, but what this is about is discrediting Sergei Magnitsky and the allegations that he was trying to uncover at the time of his death.